Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the order and default order attributes in Odoo. So currently in the screen you are seeing Odoo version 14 Community Edition where we are continuing our Odoo 14 development tutorials. So if I go to our hospital menu, here you can see we have created different patients, and you can see it goes in the increasing order. Currently you can see the first created record is coming first, then second, third, fourth, like that. The newly created records are going at the bottom. You can see the difference. If you go to the appointments, you can see here we have around 29 records, and here we are seeing the first record in the top. And if I need to get the latest record, I have to scroll down and I have to open. So what if the case we have a thousands or more than thousands, like 10,000s of record, I have to go like this and search for the latest one. So in such cases we will be using the order attribute to arrange the order how the records will be listed in the tree view or in the kanban view. So if you go to the sales module, and here you can see this is the quotations. So here you can see the newly created. So right now the last quotation is SO0026, and if I create a new quotation, and if I add some product, and if I click on save, you can see its ID is SO0031, and here you can see it comes at the top. But it's not like that inside our module. If I go to the hospital, and if I go to the appointments, and if I create a new appointment for the patient, and I'll choose the doctor 50. It's showing like this because we have given the rec name as age, which I will change later. So if you open this, you can see this is the Dr. James, and if you click on save, you can see the appointment number is OT0030. and if I go back to the tree view, you can see if I need to get back that record, I have to scroll down. It comes at the last. So in such cases, to arrange the listing of the records in the tree view, we can use the order attribute in the Odoo. So if I go to PyCharm, and this is my custom add-ons path, and if you expand this module, this is the module that we are developing. So I'll come to later, and if I go to the Odoo folder, and if I search for finding path, and if I search order equal to inside the Python. So first of all, I'll be showing the general level, that is, you can see along with the field definition, along with the class definition, you can add an order attribute. So similarly we will be doing inside the hospital module, we will be adding an order attribute. So if I close this, and if I come back to the OM hospital module, so we will be applying it for the appointment model. So this is the model. So along with the table, I will add an attribute called order, and based on which field, so based on which field you have to arrange the list view, I'll use the name. I'll simply give like order equal to name, and if I restart the service, so once you made changes inside the Python, don't forget to restart the service. So I have restarted the service, and if I go to the browser, so here you can see right now first record is OT004 and the last record is OT0030. So I'll go to the apps menu, and from the apps menu I'll be upgrading the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So the module has been upgraded, and if you come back to the hospital, I expect that you will not see any difference right now. So if I come to the appointments, and if I open, there is no difference right now, because the order attribute by default it will take ascending. Like if you didn't specify anything, it will take the ascending order of the given field. So currently you can see the ascending order, it is in the ascending order, that is in the increasing order. So if you need to get the decreasing order, that is the latest value has to come at the top, you have to give descending order, that is you have to give like field name space disk if you need to get in the descending order. And if you need to give the ascending order, you can give like ASC. If you didn't give anything, it will take in the ascending order. So as we have to get in the descending order, I will specify the field name as name, and I'll give disk, that is I need the descending order of the name. So I'll restart the service once again, and I'll go to the browser and I'll upgrade the module once again. So let me upgrade the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So you can see the module has been upgraded. Now if I come back to the hospital, then to the appointments, you can see OT 30 has been comes at the top and the 004 goes at the bottom. So this is how you can give the order in the model level. So this will be applicable for all the multi views, like multiple records view, like it will be applicable for the kanban view, etc. So what I'll be doing, I'll copy this for the patient model. So here we have the patient table. So I'll copy the same for patient model also. So I'll copy this code and I'll add it inside the hospital.patient model. Same I'm going to apply inside the patient model. So right now in the patient model you can see it's in the increasing order, HP 001 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So I have set like name descending, and I'll restart the service and let me upgrade the module. So from here I'll upgrade the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So the module has been upgraded, and if I come back to the hospital, you can see it comes in a mixed order. You can see I think there is something that I have given inside the tree view, or let me check patient.view. There is nothing. HP002, it comes in a mixed order. So let me go to the settings and let me activate the debug mode, activate the developer mode, and if I come back to the hospital, I'm not sure why it comes in such an order, like mixed order. I'm not sure, something wrong with my database. I'm not sure why it comes like this, HP2 then 5. Instead of giving name, suppose instead of giving name I'll give ID. So you know, for every database table you have a ID, you have a field called ID. So I'll just give it as ID disk, that is in the decreasing order of the ID. So let me upgrade the module once again. Upgrade. So let's see what happens right now. And if I come to the hospital, you can see right now it gets in the decreasing order because its ID is, you can see it's 8, then followed by 7, then followed by 6. So this is how you can set order for the records in the tree view. So right now at the model level we have given like this. Suppose if you have given like this in the model level, and if you need to get different in the, suppose here you can see in the tree view you can see 8 7 6. Suppose take a case where you need to show ascending order in the tree view and descending order in the kanban view. So in that case what will you do? So right now you can see in the tree view and form view it follows the same order, that is ascending or descending. So take a case where you have to show descending order in the tree view and ascending order in the kanban view. So in such cases what you can do is that along with the view definition, so if I go to the pie chart and if I open this view, so I'll click on edit view and I'll copy the ID, that is view patient kanban, and let me go to the patient view. So here we have the patient view.xml, and if I search for that view, so here we have the corresponding kanban view. So what I need is, here I have to show in the ascending order. So right now it comes in the descending order as we have set inside the model like this. So here I need to get in the ascending order. So along with the kanban tag you can give like this, default order equal to id asc, that is I'm saying for my kanban view I need it in the order of ascending order of the id. So let's see what happens if I upgrade the module right now. Default order, so this is the key, default order equal to id and ascending. And if I go to the browser, so here you can see right now the kanban view. So I'll just duplicate this tab and I'll keep it as it is to see the difference. So if I go to the apps menu and I'll just upgrade the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So let's wait until the module has been upgraded. Yes, the module has been upgraded. Now if I come back to the hospital and then to the patients, here you can see we have decreasing order, and if I go to the kanban view, here you can see it changed to the ascending order. So here you can see first HP008, but after the recent change HP001 is coming first, because at the view level we have given the order is ascending. So the priority is like, first of all it will take the model level, and if it is overridden in the view level it will be applicable. So this is how the working of order and default order attribute. So you might think, can I give only single field? Is there any possibility to give multiple field? Yes, you can give multiple field. Like you can put like this ID comma name. I will show some samples inside the Odoo source code itself. So if I copy this, that is I'll copy the order, and if I search inside the Odoo source code, that is find in path, and if I search, and you can see here, you can see there is multiple fields are given, one field comma next field comma next field. So so it will be in the say based on this order it will be showing, that is based on this field, then this field, this field, this field. So to show that case, what I can do, let me think for an example that I can do. Here we have, if I go to the appointments, here what we have, let me set the doctor for some models. So first of all I'll change this name. So let me go to the hospital, and if I go to the doctor, I'll set the rec name as age itself, so I think it's better, and I'll choose some doctors for the records, for the appointments record. So we have added this field later, that's why it didn't contain any value. So let me set some values, Philip and James. So we have done. So right now you can see the order of appointment is based on name decreasing. So what I'll be doing, I'll put like this, doctor ID comma name. I'm setting two fields, that is doctor ID comma name. So let's see what happens right now. So I have set the two fields, doctor ID and name. So I'll go to the UI and I'll upgrade the module. So we get an error, desk, I have set something wrong, desk, where I have set, yes, I think hospital.patient, yeah, because I put a comma here, that's why you get the error right now. And if I refresh, there is no error, and let me reload, and let me upgrade the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So I'll be upgrading the Odoo 14 development tutorials, and if I go to the appointments form, where is doctor? So we don't have the doctor inside the tree view, so let me add it from the UI. So I'll add the doctor field from here, field name equal to doctor ID, doctor ID. So I have simply added the field from the UI, save, refresh. You can see, first of all, you can see currently the order is first the Dr. Philip is coming, then the James. And if you set for right now, you can see OT0044 is coming here. What happens if I set Philip? It will goes up. You can see it goes up, and at the top, because the first order is doctor, that is Philip, then it will check this field which is the highest, OT004, which is the lowest, OT004. Then based on, you can see first it will order based on this field, then it will order based on this field. Then if you need to order based on age also, here you can see right now age is coming in a disorder, so you can add one more attribute, one more field, that is doctor ID, name and age. You can simply give like this and refresh. So I'll do one thing, if I upgrade right now, you will be losing this field from the view, so I'll just add that field to the view also. So where is my tree view? Here I have my tree view, so simply I'll add this field here, that is doctor ID, and let's upgrade the module. So I'll be upgrading the module. So I have already started. Now I'll go to the browser and then let's upgrade our Odoo 14 development tutorials module. So if you haven't got this module, just go to the Odoo app store, or you can get it from our GitHub repository. Just search Odoo Mate GitHub, you can get it. So the module has been upgraded. Now if I come to the hospital, then to the appointments, you can see the age. Seems age hasn't get sorted. At least there is nothing here. 15. It will not get, because yeah, it's correct, because you can see first it will order based on the doctor field. That's correct. Then it will order based on this field. You can see 4 is less than 12, 13. Then it will be, you will be thinking that this is disorder. So if I go try to arrange this like 15, 15, 29, here it will break the order. So the first preference will be the first field, then this and this field. So if you need to get 29 later, and if you need to come 0 first, you have to set like. So currently you can see here we have a misorder, because here it gets correctly, here also get correctly, and if we need to arrange here, it will get, that is order reference will get wrong. So if you need to arrange like a doctor, then age, then order reference, then you have to specify the age in the second position. You have to put it here. That is, I'm saying I need to get in the order of doctor, age, then the reference, or then the name field. So let's see what happens if I upgrade. So currently I'll keep this screen as it is to see the difference. So from here I'll upgrade the Odoo 14 development tutorials. So let's see what happens if I upgrade, and if I come back to the hospital, and if I open appointments, you can see still I think it doesn't get affected. Doctor ID, age, name. So let me restart once again. Doctor ID, age, name. Doctor ID, age, name. Age seems not affected. So let me upgrade once again. Might be I have missed to restart. I'm not sure why it's not coming. Anyway, we will verify now. So if I come back to the hospital, then to the appointments, still you can see it's not arranged as we have expected. So I'll do one thing, Control D, I'll comment this code for now, and I'll just reset the entire thing. Just I don't know why it happens, so I'll just give like this, just to a debugging purpose. And let me upgrade apps, and let me upgrade. We will see why it doesn't come upgraded. And if I go to the hospital, then to the appointments, so right now it is in the descending order of the ID, and right now I'll comment this one, and I'll reset this doctor ID. Yeah, I got the problem, because I think as it is a related field, it will not store in the database. It is a related field. I think that's why it is not getting ordered, as it is a related field. We will see that one. And let me try once again. So if it is not getting ordered, it is due to the related field. The related field will not store the data in the database. So if I come back to the hospital, then to the appointments, still you can see it doesn't get ordered, because this age field is a related field. And if you need to make it ordered, you have to either set store equal to true. That is, I am saying I need to store it in the database. So regarding store equal to true, I'll come regarding that topic later. So right now I'm forcefully giving store equal to true here, and let's upgrade once again. So we have the old tree view here. So let me upgrade once again after adding the store equal to true. So if I come back to the hospital, then to the appointments, you can see the appointments has get ordered. First of all doctor, then based on age, then only order reference. So you can see full of 00 is coming. So that's why. So if you haven't stored a field, that is by default a related field and computed field will not store in the database, so you cannot use it inside the order attribute. So if you need to use it inside the order attribute, you have to set store equal to true. So I think in the initial part of the video we have face such an issue somewhere, and I think that might be the problem of the database. So actually it is not the problem with the database, because it was a related field and store equal to true was not set. So I think you got the enough idea. So what we have learned is how to set the order attribute. So instead of giving this order, I'll set this one, and I'll keep this sample here, and in the patient model I'll set this sample. So what all we have learned is how to set the order in the model level and also in the view level. So you can add, where is our kanban view? So I have added it inside the, which kanban I have added, patient, yeah, patient kanban I have set default order. So similarly you can add in the tree view also. So what we have learned in this video is how to set default order at the view level for the kanban view and tree view, and also we have learned how to set the order attribute at the model level. So that's it for this video. If you like the video, please do click the like button and subscribe the channel so that you will be getting notified regarding all the upcoming updates. And if you feel the videos are helpful, please suggest the channel to your Odoo colleagues or Odoo friends. And we are ready to help those who start their Odoo development. Feel free to connect us in the social medias like LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And if you have any development doubts, just drop a email to odoomates@gmail.com. So that's it for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.